During the Vietnam War between 1961 and 1972, the U.S. military fought a seemingly invisible enemy, the Viet Cong. Hidden in the protection of dense jungles, the fighters of the Viet Cong were superior to the militarily better equipped American troops. In 1962, the U.S. military responded to this disadvantage with a strategy called Operation Ranch Hand. Over the 9 years of this operation, they extensively sprayed the rainforests with defoliants to expose the frequently changing routes and positions of the Viet Cong's supplies and soldiers, which crossed national borders. The defoliants were sprayed mainly from the air, but ground troops were also spraying from military vehicles. During the war, the U.S. Americans used different types of defoliants, called agents, which achieved various results. About 4.7 million liters of Agent Blue was used specifically to destroy the harvest and rice plantations. Approximately 1.8 million liters of Agent Purple was sprayed to test concentrations and effect. Agent Green and Agent Pink were then combined, and approximately 30,000 to 50,000 liters of this combination were sprayed over everything. At about 20 million liters, Agent White was the third largest agent and wasn't contaminated with dioxin. The only problem was, unlike the other agents, it took much longer to achieve its effects. So, they decided it wouldn't work to win the war. The most effective and thus widely used of them all was Agent Orange, a mixture of purple, pink, and green. Approximately 45 million liters of Agent Orange were sprayed over Vietnam. Overall, more than 75 million liters of dioxin-containing defoliants were sprayed during the Vietnam War. After the war, in 1972, the Americans had more than 8.5 million liters of defoliants still in stock. Parts of it were sold to South America as herbicide, but the majority was burned on ships in the oceans. Whether the dioxin was completely destroyed or is now circulating in our oceans is difficult to know for sure. What we do know is that Operation Ranch Hand caused not only significant damage during the war, but has ongoing consequences that far exceed its intent and will affect many generations to come.